least for in my perspective, like I said, I still intend to transfer. So that obviously as the season goes on, if you're not using what you're buying and you're saving everything to lower your transfer score, you're going to start to see obviously some players pull away, larger ones respectfully. So that's kind of what's happening with the tendency I'm seeing is some of their marches as well as their second and third marches are much stronger, which is to be expected. Again, I'm not investing anything into my tech as far as like hero march increase, whether it is special forces or your master or anything like that. So what I am doing is I'm saving all my speed ups intentionally for that purpose to make up for all of the ground that I lost. So those speed ups will help me catch up tremendously. So I probably have, I want to say probably the 160 range maybe. Let's take a look right now. So we're at 153. Okay. I didn't really upgrade too much, so again, I'm trying to keep under a certain threshold. I think right now I'm at 99 total hero power. My goal for the season is to stay between like 100 to 103 is the highest I want to go. I don't even know if I'll get there, to be honest. I'm trying to keep it relatively low. Also have to factor in that I am getting some temporary hero power from the missile building that the air building that I'm doing. So keep that in mind as well. Some of it is artificial. So we come into here, you can see what I'm saving so far. I have a bunch of decos, choice chests I have to open. I have a bunch of choice drone chip UR to choose. I have a bunch of material. Total mobilization comes out on Tuesday. It's on the 10th. So Monday night at reset will be out. Um, I have again. I go through a bunch of guides on those. I'll cover some of the stuff. But if I am spending any, the material is really good to cover. I don't suggest if you're on a set budget that you're looking for prints. Um, you're going to get a lot from the honor store, roughly around 50 if you max it out. Very tough for a free to play or a lower player. If you're a higher tier echelon player, maybe like a mid-level dolphin or higher spender, then there's a good chance you could before that time frame ends. But if you find yourself that you still need them, I don't think there's anything wrong if you can budget for it to get into mobilization. Then it also comes into play because now you can select. Come in here on the calendar, you'll see this. I like to see. You can see here. Now you can select Murphy, Carly, and the rest of them because they're all out so far. So if you are looking for mixed squads, that may not be a bad thing. It is very expensive for them. Probably one of the cheaper ways you're going to, well, actually the only way you're going to get them right now, besides doing the packs weekly or doing the packs on Hero Day, which is going to go increments 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. It's going to be very costly. But that's also another good way. It's 2 tickets per one. So if you wanted to max out the 800, you're looking at 1,600 tickets. So it is a lot. Half of that, 400, would be 800. So again, it is a lot. But it is another good way to get it if you're looking for it. I don't suggest doing the weekly passes. They're just very expensive. If I'm going to upgrade any of the heroes from Season 2, I'm going to wait until Season 3 and I'm doing the daily pass. If you're already doing that for DBA or whatever respected hero you have, that's not a bad idea to stack them up. Obviously, we talk about this all the time. But I also want to get on here and talk about the $20, like I talked about last week with the milestones as far as what you're spending. So, like I said, I would value a low spender between $20 and $100 collectively. But more of my free to low is probably in the range of $25 either a month or weekly, which would be $100. So again, when I say low spender, I'm saying that's what you're spending for the whole month, not just $100 every week because you're in a different category. But if I had $25, like we talked about in the past, I'm getting for my actual March, going to give me VIP points as well. The next thing I'm going to do, like I talk about all the time, waiting for events. Total mobilization is a great one, so I have money to spend. That's not a bad place to get it, especially if I need chip material. Super hard to get. One of the easiest places. If I max out all the chip material and total mobilization, I'm getting a total of 10 upgrades, whatever you want. That's a no-brainer if you have the budget for it because it takes forever to get 10 upgrades, all right? And obviously, if you're working on your first March, eventually you're going to be going through your second, and so on and so forth. So it's not a bad thing. We'll come in here and see what else I have as far as what I've been saving. So you can see I got 49 rep prints. I have 3,174 drone parts, 42 million data, 30,000 of the ceramic. I have 224 of the regular prints, and I have almost 2 million of them. So again, trying to build this up. It is still super early in season 2. We are going into week 5, I believe. Right now, up. I think we're in week 5. We're going to be going to week 5, so we're a little more than halfway. We're about to be. Big thing is depending on where you're at. So we were attack rebel first. We've now defended. We got beat up a little bit. So the issue you run into is, especially if you're going against attacking alliance that's trying to set the missile off. Unless you know you can beat the warlord, it's really tough to go after them. You're almost better off allowing them to take the missile, playing defense, and then trying to just defend your fort as best you can. The last thing you want to do is have everyone poured out. You still can't beat them. Then you're wasting troops, and they get the missile off, and they're going to just pour in and just destroy your forts. So best case scenario is be prepared if the missile goes off, fill the mud as much as you can, and then just try and defend whatever you can, best you can. Obviously, it plays a role if they have bigger players than you do, and you're trying to defend those players a little less than what you think, or you think it's not that bad. So remember, if they have 7 to 10 good, that I just want to come on and touch on this as I go through the season. I'm trying to do little points of reference to show you. We just had our first capital war, which was so again, keep that in mind as you go through the season, or if you're in it. Always just be ready. The hardest thing I think really is defending, just because one, if you are planning on trying to attack that warlord, they're always going to have the advantage. They're going to have the ability to, obviously, if the missile goes off, to blow up that first small column of rows. So keep that in mind, plan accordingly. If you know you're not going to beat the warlord, or you don't stand a chance, my thing would be I would stack my furnace and just try and prevent them from burning it as fast as I can. So I just want to come on and touch on that. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, reach out to me, Twitch, Discord, or the game. I'm in the process of uploading all the videos for this week to YouTube, which will be there most likely tonight or tomorrow. So check those out as well. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. And last thing, if you want to donate to this channel, help grow it, help me to produce all the content, get better content for you guys, you can reach out to me as well as if you're interested in the guides I do. Again, I touch on all different topics, cover different things, things that we cover. So just reach out to me in regards to that. Hopefully this video helps you guys in gives you guys some light and some ideas of what you should be doing. I will try to update you guys within the next few weeks of where my server is, my alliance, as well as my savings for the season, see where it ends up happening. And if this theory that I've done before actually works, if this patched, or if I lower my secret business. So, alright guys, till next time. Bye.